What's going on, you guys, man? God bless it. I hope all is well. And this is a topic that I just really wanted to speak on. God really just put it in my spirit just to speak on to you guys. And I feel like a lot of you guys may be struggling with lust. So today we're going to be talking about 5 steps to overcoming lust. But you got to put your mind to it at the end of the day, you guys. It's all about your mental. This is something that you have to want to do for yourself. Now, you guys, lust comes in many forms in different ways. It could just be addicted to pornography, you viewing women and just thinking negatively from the jump, just from looking at them, you being out there in the world and just throwing yourself, your body, your temple, amongst different individuals and just having multiple sex partners. There's many different forms of lust. But lust is lust at the end of the day, you guys. And these 5 steps I'm going to be speaking on will be correlated to all of them. So just take heed to these steps. And like I said, it's all on you at the end of the day. So without further ado, man, the first step that I do want to get into, and you know this is you and this is something that you struggle with, bro. The first step is prayer. Ask God to help you overcome this addiction, this struggle, whatever it may be. Ask God for his strength. Ask him for his guidance. But you have to want to do it. You can't just tell God and ask him for strength, but just jump right back in the same dirty waters you're praying to get out of. Metaphorically speaking, obviously. But you guys see what I'm saying? You got to get in your prayer. Speak to your Father. Ask him for guidance. Ask him for direction. Ask him for strength. But it has to be sincere. Like I said, this is something that you have to want to do, you guys. God has to see that you want to do this. He has to see that you want to make a change. So it's all on you at the end of the day, you guys. But the first step is prayer. Now, the second step that I do want to jump into is keeping yourself busy. Now, this is extremely important as well, because when you're busy, you have no time to just sit around on your phone, sit around scrolling through Instagram, not doing nothing. Because from my personal experience, when I used to be addicted long time ago when I was a kid, it hit me a lot of the times when I was sitting down at home doing nothing, when I was bored. And that's when that urge came right away. And you know what I did? I hopped right on them sites. Now, guys, with lust, it comes in many ways, shapes, and forms. You got to keep yourself busy, you guys. You got to keep yourself busy. The more busy you are, the less you really just think about the urge of having to do this or having to just go be with somebody just because you're bored, a random person. Now, the third step that I do want to jump into is changing your mindset. Now, this, like I spoke on in the beginning, this is all about you. You have to want to make the change. You have to make that shift in your mind that this is not something that you want to do. Now, you guys, the Bible speaks on lust, and lust is a big sin. I'm not going to lie. I had my fair share of just a whole lot of lust in my past, and man, it is not something I'm proud of, you guys. But, I decided to make a change. And as I was saying, lust is the only thing that God tells us to run away from. Run away from lust, you guys. Just looking at a girl and thinking those negative thoughts, you guys, is a form of lust. Just looking at her in the negative way is a form of adultery, you guys. Thinking those negative thoughts, like y'all know how it is. Y'all know game already. Y'all will see a beautiful woman, you feel me, out in the street, and the first thing I'll probably come up to your mind is, dang, I'm trying to do this and that. Like, you feel me? Like, I was the same way. But you guys, it's all about you at the end of the day. The fourth step is cleansing your social media. Now, you guys, it's like I was saying, lust comes in all forms, shapes, and sizes. Masturbation, that right there is a key. That right there is a killer. Man, that changes your whole mindset. Just with going on them websites, it changes the way you view females. It really changes the way you view just dating in general. It really just shifts your mind, but in a negative way, you guys. Cleansing your social media, you guys. You got to cleanse and just really be careful what you see on social media, especially just when it comes to scrolling. Then you see a IG model or just something that just puts that urge in you. You see a naked girl in a bikini, for instance, and you're just like, dang, I got to go release. Cleanse your social media. Cleanse what you view on the internet. Try to stay clear from whatever you think would give you the urge just to go do it. You guys. Now, I'm speaking on lust, but I'm speaking on masturbation at the same time. So you guys, make that change. Now, the fifth and final step I want to speak on is you speaking to yourself. You telling yourself that this is not good for you. This is not something that you want to do. You going out in the world and just tarnishing your temple each and every other day is not something that's good for you guys. You guys got to understand, when we get intimate with somebody and we really get into it for real, we're opening up portals, you know, and your body is a temple. Your body is a temple, and it is something that you just got to cherish and treat with care, with love. And like I said, when you go out there and just throw your body to anybody, you guys are just exchanging different energies, different vibes, different vibrations. That's why a lot of times when you probably do it with somebody, especially speaking on females in this matter of fact, you would regret it. You'll be like, dang, why did I do this? And now with the masturbation, y'all boys, that post-nut clarity, yeah, that one hit home. That one hit hard. The feeling is good for the moment. Then you just regret it. Now, you guys, speaking from my personal experience, I used to be addicted. I'm not gonna lie. I used to be addicted to just pornography. It started off with pornography. I'm not gonna lie. I used to just, go on them sites every day. And when I tell you every day, I see something on Instagram, oh man, I just get the urge to do it instantly. Anything slight. Man, when I tell you, bro, I just really had to just put my mind to it for me to really stop doing it. You know, back then I wasn't as religious. You know, I believed in Jesus, I believed in God, but that was just something I really just had to put my mind to and just tell myself, bro, you gotta stop doing this. This ain't good for you. Now, it took a while, you guys, but I was able to do it. Then, you know, after all that, I was out there in the world. I was tarnishing my temple. You know, I had to come to the realization that this is not the way. So you guys, y'all boys and y'all females, ladies and gentlemen, lust, this is something serious, really serious. Do not tarnish your temple. And if you already have, take the step today to better yourself, to ask your Lord, your Father, for forgiveness. Lust is it's a big sin. It really is. And you know, obviously a lot of us grew up just wanting to explore, wanting to try different things and stuff like that. But just growing up and maturing more and learning more, physically, spiritually, emotionally, you know, all of the above, it gets to a point where you realize, like, this is not it, you know? So you guys fight, put your mind to it, get in prayer, cleanse your social media, keep yourself busy, you know, change your mindset. It's all on you, bro. Speak to yourself. Tell yourself it's not something that you want to do. Whatever the case may be, whatever you might be fighting with, your flesh, deny your flesh. Deny your flesh. Deny. And it takes time, and there's steps to it, obviously. But aim to be 1% better each and every single day. Hey, man, without further ado, I don't want to keep you guys here for too long, man. You know, this is a little different video, but take heed to the message. I love you guys, man. Continue to fight that good battle. Y'all gonna be good. Get in y'all prayer, man. Without further ado, it's your boy Fazo. God bless y'all. And we gone.